It's a ritual this time of year, students scouring Norman to find the perfect place to live next fall. However, if they don't pay attention to city laws and ordinances, students could end up homeless. The Three Unrelated Persons Ordinance, or as some call it, the brothel law, limits the number of people who can live in a residence in Norman.
We do have problems. I wouldn't say a lot of problems. We'll get calls usually from neighbors who realize there are a lot of extra cars, a lot more people than they expected, more trash, parties often happening in those locations. And when we get those complaints, we investigate those to determine if there are more than 3 people living there.
Though some decide to take the risk thinking they won't get caught, the city does actually follow up on these complaints. Some OU students have even received letters from the city about violating the ordinance and have taken creative routes to stay at their house.
Called and talked to a guy at the city, and after talking with our landlord, basically just told the city that one of the guys living with us was his cousin.
The city tries to work with those who fail to comply with the ordinance, especially students.
The guy that we talked with at the city was actually, he's real friendly. He worked with us, and luckily we didn't end up living in that house too much longer because of other reasons, so it wasn't too much of a problem.
The City of Norman urges students to learn about the ordinance and all other housing rules before signing a lease anywhere. Savannah Shades, OU Nightly.